Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Dave's Man Cave. I'm your host Dave, and without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. As you can see, it is the Transformers Bumblebee, the DLX version by Threezero. So without further ado guys, roll that intro and let's get into the video. Guys, very welcome to the channel. All you guys, girls, parents, children, grandparents, very welcome to the channel, guys. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna shut up anyway and let's get into this because I'm actually excited for this one. This is it's a figure, I suppose, that I haven't I wasn't too pushed on getting, being honest, in all fairness, but it was offered to me. Guy gave it to me at a good price, so yeah, so I picked it up, went for it anyway. So it is the Transformers, you can see there by the box, guys. I'll give you a better look at it. It is the Transformers Bumblebee, the DLX collectible figure. We have our Threezero logo. We have our Autobot symbol there. Again, we got our Transformers then, just logo down the side. Top of the box, guys, just Transformers Bumblebee. It doesn't even say Bumblebee movie, but it is from the movie Bumblebee. The side we got our Autobot logo, Threezero here down the bottom, and our Bumblebee on top. And then we have our same around the other side, Transformers Bumblebee, Autobots, and our Threezero logo. Underneath we have nothing really. So that's it, yeah, guys. Front of the box, as I say, we have our, there's a picture of B, which actually done pretty well actually, and yeah, kind of blend into a black background with kind of a gold kind of a finish, Bumblebee in silver across down the front, which you think would probably be in yellow, but it's not. And then the back of the box, guys, we just have our warnings or information then and stuff like that. Batteries, I do hope I have batteries actually to stick in this. I'm not too sure actually if there's batteries even in it. But again, we got our Autobot logo, our DLX, and Transformers Bumblebee. Again. So that's it, guys. It is a window box as far as I know. So there you go. Let's take a closer look just before we do actually take him out of the box. We'll zoom in and give you a look there at him actually in the window. So if you did want to leave him in the box, you could, and actually display him like that. I'm gonna go, let me get down closer. And actually display him like this, you know. You could by absolutely all means do it if you're that type of a collector. But as you know, on this channel, guys, we do open the boxes. But as I said, yeah, if you did want to leave him in there, like you could, no problem. But he does actually look class in there. And then on this side, guys, then we just have the Bumblebee DLX or Autobot symbol kind of done, and all kind of computer components and parts and stuff like that, I suppose you could call it. And our B then here in gold, which is actually pretty well, like so. Yeah, so if you did want to, you could actually, you know, just leave it displayed and display it like that, kind of in the cabinet. But yeah, we're not going to do that, guys. So without further ado, I will we'll get B out of the box here, and we'll zoom in and take a closer look. As you can see, he is in a clamshell kind of thing, so I think the whole lot just comes out. So yeah, we'll take him out and we'll take a closer look. Okay guys, so we have him out of the box. Again, we do have our typical clam tray kind of thing. All comes in one kind of tray. So we may pop them up here just to get that glare kind of. Sorry about the glare from the lights, guys. As I said, being a clam tray, there's nothing really I can do. But this is B himself anyway, so we'll get all the parts out here. Okay, we have his gun. I'll take all the parts out and we'll have a good look in detail and see what it is. Now this is actually the first Threezero figure on the channel. We don't have I thought actually this guy was die cast, but he's not. Just judging by feeling the things here, they're plastic. But we do have 2 head sculpts. We got 4 hands plus the 2 he has on him, so I suppose we have 3 sets of hands, and then we have B himself. Actually, there is a bit of weight in him though. Okay guys, that's for the top of the clamshell. And then for underneath, which is a pop off, yeah, we have our we got our stand, we got our instruction manual, and our display stand. I probably won't use actually the display stand. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But we'll take them out anyway and we'll have a closer look at it. Okay, so that's it. We'll get this out of the way. We'll zoom in and we'll take a closer look at B himself. And exactly kind of what he comes with. So just stick that to the side. Okay guys, so I suppose we'll start off with the stand. I'll give you a look at that, and you can see. So it is just a basic plastic stand. Bit of detail in it, you know, kind of a bit of thing, but it is plastic, so it is going to last you. It's fairly lightweight. We have our Threezero logo there and our Bumblebee. Again, it doesn't say Bumblebee movie, but looks pretty well. And then we have our I suppose our stand, which is, I suppose guys, you could kind of say it's more like a crane, the way it functions, like, you know, it kind of would give you that dynamic flight poses and stuff like that, you know, so hopefully it won't fall back in. But I'm sure there's a button here somewhere to knock it in, put it back in. But that's our crane anyway. Okay, so we'll get the parts of figure. I suppose that'll go in there as well, like guys, and it'll just stand. Just clip in like so. This bit clip in like so. And then you have your stand, which looks like that. So of course then, yeah, it clips on. I think it clips onto B's back then, so you can have them kind of in a flight pose if you want it, you know. And again, you can get adjusted up and down. I'm sure it locks somehow. Yeah. Well, that's our stand. Okay guys, so as you can see, this figure really doesn't come with much. As you can see, we got our doors for either side, which we'll take a look at in a second. We got our gun. As I said, we have our hands, and we have our kind of a battle head sculpt. So I suppose we'll start at the top. Take a look at the head sculpt first. I'll bring him up so you guys can take a closer look. Okay guys, so as you can see, hang on, now let's get the focus a bit there for you. There you go. As you can see guys, the detail in this is absolutely fantastic. Look at the eyes. Absolutely fantastic. The paint application, the weathering. And of course then we got his antennas or his ears there that do pop up. Gives you a bit of a better look. And then as you can see, even the detail kind of in at the back. It's the littlest things I mean a lot, isn't it guys? Look at the detail in there, like absolutely fantastic. And then the ears. And I'll just see, does he has if he has batteries, a battery should be able to go in here, which he does, which I'd say they're probably long gone now at this stage. Oh no. Now the batteries work, guys. So there it is actually lit up. He does look fantastic, actually, even there bright. Absolutely fantastic. And again, it's just the button on the front of his head. I think, wasn't it? Or was it? I turned on. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a button there. So that's the head. The eyes do light up. I'm not too sure. I'll probably might go with this one. I like that blue though. But as you can see there, yeah, guys, great detail. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, then we have our doors. These are our, I don't know, I suppose you would call maybe big wings, which you can see the paint application there, the weathering effects and stuff like that. Absolutely fantastic job. You have to give the Threezero actually. Got a little bit of a tint as well, kind of a bluey kind of tint in the window, which looks dark there. You even have the detail kind of on the door card, the far side, which are handled, and yeah, winder. So you have that there. Fantastic again. Again, now this, guys, this is based on the Volkswagen Beetle. It's not based on the Camaro. And then we kind of have a half door here, kind of for the, I suppose in the movie it was all kind of CGI'd. So it kind of gives you a smaller kind of wing behind B. Again, kind of same door card as you can see there. I'll just compare the two of them there for you. As you can see there, it's kind of like a half, again, kind of a half doors if you roll down the window kind of thing. But that gives you the kind of two wings perspectives on it anyway. And again, for the other side, guys, much the same there for the left and the right. But you can see the detail, guys. Look at the weathering in and that. Paint application is absolutely fantastic. A bit of rust stuff around the handle and stuff like that. I don't know if actually even the camera is actually even showing it justice. But paint application is absolutely fantastic. Again, it's not kind of a figure I was kind of hoping to pick up myself, but now that I haven't seen it here, like in person, I'm actually glad I did. Okay, guys, that's the doors. Then we have the gun. I don't think there's a light feature in this. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Again, you just take off his arm and use his gun instead. So that focus is there. The camera seems to be acting up today, guys, for a bit strange, but you can see the weathering in it, the detail in it. Look at the paint application in that. If we can just get it to focus. The metallics and stuff like that. And again, guys, this is all plastic. Like, this is not die cast, so you have to admire the paint applications in it. Absolutely fantastic. Really is. Great job. As you can see there. I'm just trying to pick up all the little details in them that I can for you guys. Nothing kind of moves on them. And then again, you have the inside end as well, that actually, where it'll just pop in. But I can say, yeah, again, like even in the kind of little mechanisms inside. Absolutely fantastic. So that's the hand, and then we have our hands, guys. Unfortunately, they're not articulated. So they're kind of just setting it into one pose. But you can look at the details in the fingers. Don't know if you can kind of see that there. Absolutely fantastic. You can just see all that there. The fingers itself. And then again, the paint job, the weathering and the stuff on it as well. As I said, no, there's no articulation. That's kind of his hand up off the ground pose, you know, when he's kind of bent over, leaning on the ground. And the same for the other hands. And again, it's the flat kind of hand, you know, that he just has on the ground, kind of pushing himself up left and right, and then the other side, then a kind of a gripping hand. Again, no articulation in the fingers whatsoever. But yeah, fantastic detail in them. Absolutely. Same with the other hand as well. Just a left and a right. Absolutely fantastic detail, guys. So I have to say, I'm kind of pretty chuffed with it as it is. So let's get the big guy out here himself and we'll take a closer look at him and see what you all think of B. Okay, guys, let's take a look at B himself. And as you can see, well, we actually still have a bit of a foam around his leg there. Okay, guys, as you can see, he looks fantastic, doesn't he, guys? Absolutely fantastic. I suppose we start at the top. We'll take a look down as it's going down. See what you guys think. So, yeah, look at that head sculpt. The classic B. The B head. Look at the detail in that, guys. Absolutely. I'm actually touching the figure here, actually. Some of them is die cast because he's cold. It's cold to the touch. He is actually die cast, so this will actually be kind of the first die cast figure on the channel, as you can tell. But yeah, anyway, let's take a look at B. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the rest of them there, leaving you guys behind. Yeah, fantastic detail. Look at that head sculpt. Again, I don't know if there's batteries in this. No. So what we'll do is actually, guys, we'll pop this head off and I'll stick the batteries in, and then we'll go through the whole lot as we go down. Take a look at the figure. Okay, guys, so we changed the batteries in B's head here because this one wasn't working. So in case you guys want to know, he is actually LR44. So it's 2 for each head, so you need 4 batteries in total. As you can see, though, doesn't he look fantastic? Did I turn them on or off? I turned them off, I think. Where's the button? Hang on. Okay, guys, yeah, sorry, as I was saying there, guys, they're LL44s. So you need 4 just in case, but doesn't he look fantastic lit up? Absolutely. And again, you have these little antennas or his ears. As you can see, the head is on a ball joint. So the batteries are a little bit loose in this and just a little bit of fiddling around, but he looks fantastic, I have to say. That's the only part that actually lights up on this figure, as far as I know. It was just the eyes. You don't get the lights on the chest or anything, lighting up or anything like that. But yeah, he looks fantastic. Absolutely fabulous head sculpt. As I said, guys, the details, even around the neck here, just below the neck, we're just going to turn these off just for the time being. Actually distracted. You can see the details in there, guys. Yeah, sorry about the judgery camera. And then the paintwork, guys, look at the paintwork. Look at around the chest there, around the lights. As I was saying there earlier, guys, this is based on the Bumblebee movie, which is actually the Volkswagen Beetle. So as you can tell, but the iconic front there. If you look at the details, as I said, like even a bit of rust there in around the light, just absolutely fantastic. Brown fleck going through the yellow. Absolutely. And that's kind of pity the old lights didn't light up on the chest, but I don't think they did in the movie anyway. So, but yeah, you can see the chest there, guys. Absolutely fantastic. As I said, the paint detail in them is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So going on down, guys, we have as I said, the chest there. We'll go on down there now. We'll take a look at the midsection there. As you can see, just underneath the body there. Again, the detail you have there is absolutely fantastic. Let's see, can I get a light a light source in there, guys, that you can actually see it. See it to believe it, as they say. But you can see the detail, like, you know, like all your engine components and stuff are there, you know. So the light's probably a bit harsh on it. As you can see there, guys, look. I think you even have the timing belts there, you know, or timing chain, the whole lot. Like, as I said, the detail in it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Can't believe it. And then going down then to the midsection, and then we head down down towards the legs. You can see the hips here as well. As you see, they're kind of the side fenders. They actually extend out. You can actually get the shape of them there. Allows you to move the legs up and down, in and out, you know. As I said, I won't be doing mad poses on this. Now there are some, it feels like some plastic bits on it. Some metal. But anyway guys, yeah, as we head down then towards the, that light will stay there for me, it won't, okay. But you can see there guys, as we go down the leg then, towards the hip, as I said, like the hip extends out. We'll give you a range of motion for various dynamic poses and stuff like that. As you can see, we go down the leg then. We go right down. You can see the kind of knee joints down there as well, which bends at the knee. Gives you a fantastic little bend there. Again, like you have bits and pieces that will actually move out of the way and stuff. But he stands very well on his own anyway, so you don't really need to stand. He's just a big guy. But continue going down the leg anyway, guys. As you can see, we got the detailing is absolutely fantastic. Let's get the arm there just out of the way just for the time being. We go down to the foot then. So down the legs, you have all the joints and stuff like that then. And then the foot itself. So I'll actually move them around. Have a look from the back, as you can see the kind of the back lights of the car are kind of his heel. And again, like, look at the detail, like the paint, look at them. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I'll just move his arms kind of forward there. But as you can see, look at even in between the joints, guys. I don't know if you can actually see in there now. I'll try and get in for you. It's kind of like you can nearly see every nut and bolt and stuff like that actually goes into this figure. Like, he is absolutely fantastic. I'm actually chuffed with this. As you can say, guys, it wasn't a figure I intend on picking up. It's just that I was offered a figure, and he kind of said if he had this, if I was interested. I said, no, I wasn't really, but then I kind of did pick him up to go with the other figure anyway. But I presume that'll be you'll see that kind of in a later video anyway down the road. But you can see as I said, the tall articulations there and stuff like that, like, you know, the bits of stuff that actually move out, in and out. That's probably not meant to come out, is it? No, I think that's meant to be glued in anyway. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, guys. Like, just look at the detail that's gone in between the joints and stuff like that. Now this, he doesn't transform, guys, so he'll always be a robot. Like, you have no hope of getting him back to the car, like, so I wouldn't even try. But as you can say, yeah, absolutely fantastic detail. So going again from the sides, guys, we'll go back up then the back of the legs, and we'll go back up to go up just to his back. Just want you guys to see this detail that's in actually his back. As you can see there, absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that. Look to the backs of the arms, to the closed fists, you know. Every little thing is kind of, you know, every little joint is actually done. Any bit you can see is, it's well crafted, it's well sculpted, it's well made. You know, you have the details then on the back then as well. You know, just under the waist, under the back. Look at the paint details in it, guys. I don't know if you can see that there. Like, it's hard to appreciate it. There when the light hits it, like, look at that. It just looks fantastic. Absolutely, with the metallic silver and then the gold kind of brushed into it, and the shine of it when the light hits it. Look at that there, guys. Like, you know, it's real kind of Robocop-y shine. But yeah, he looks absolutely fabulous. Absolutely. As I said there, guys, look at the details. Any kind of exposed joint, you can see the detail in it. It's absolutely fantastic. And we have the tyres down on top, which actually do turn. Let's say the back of the head there as well. But I really want to see the back, guys, because it's like, you know, look at it through each gap. The attention to detail is fantastic. It's been a while actually since I've seen the Bumblebee movie, but I guarantee you this is nearly bang on like it. As I said, with the articulation in it as well, like, you know, you have articulation is fantastic. The poses you could actually do with this guy is unreal, let's say. You know. But let's stick in the doors as well. I was actually kind of always a fan of the kind of big doors. So that's what I'll be going to stick on B here. Just one plugs in there. I think it just pushes in, does it? Yep. And then the other one at the back. Now, it gives me that kind of winged look then from the front. As I said, you can go with the smaller doors if you wish, which is probably more the battle damage version anyway, or not battle damage but battle version anyway. But yeah, it's fantastic. And then it says, like, you just pull out the arm there, and then the gun will pop on. But yeah, he does look fantastic actually, guys. He is one fantastic figure, I have to say. Absolutely. I'm actually chuffed with him. I wasn't expecting, like, the paint detail just blows me away in it. For a Threezero figure, like, you know. So, like, you can light him up there as well, like, you know, he just looks fantastic, doesn't he? And I mean, who doesn't love Bumblebee? No matter what movie, like, you know, Bumblebee is just fantastic. He's a true hero, like. As I said, then you can up. Sorry guys, I just bumped the camera there. Didn't mean to make you dizzy. As I said, you can just make him, you know, on the points. So guys, I just have a kind of an ordinary shelf. I kind of be putting it on, like I said, like just the details and the little pieces and stuff that actually kind of move around, and like even the shoulder joints, like to kind of lift up and down and in and out, and you know, just to give you that a little bit of extra space, like to maneuver them, like, you know. Like I said, like, he can do some fantastic poses, I'd say this guy can. You know. That's our B. Absolutely fantastic. You know. So yeah guys, I might just stick him in a quick pose then and take a look at him, stick him on the shelf, and I said, like, I'm not going to change the doors in and out, like, as I said, like, they're basically just push in, and so you just have a little peg there, little hole on his back here, just behind the tires, and they just push in and out. I'll give you an idea of what the big one and the small one kind of look like, kind of for the battle damage. We're going with the wrong side, aren't we? Yeah. Typical, we would grab the wrong one. Which would be... No, actually it was the right one. No, it's the wrong one, sorry. Oh, it would be the right one, wouldn't it? Door card would be facing out. Okay, face now. This way. The pin. Is the door actually turned? No. Okay, so the little wings will actually, the big doors will actually face the front, and the small doors actually face the back. Let me get this in. Can I get away with this? You might have to go big and small. Actually fold this way. I'm not sure they should be the other way around actually. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. you go. They kind of tuck in behind his back. I think they tuck in or tuck up. I think that's what it is actually. They tuck up. Sorry about this, guys. Just pure novice at this. Where are we here? So the doors actually will go up. Fold down and fold up. Is that what it is? Yeah. Two of them fold down, I think. But as I said, anyway, I wouldn't be a fan of the smaller doors. I'd like the bigger doors. I like them kind of up behind him. Kind of shows off his wings and stuff like that. So, this one just seems to be difficult to get in. Not that difficult, it's probably just my eyes, guys. Right, in a second out. You just take him out of there. You just talk amongst yourselves. And there you go. Easy in the end. But that's kind of the wings folded down kind of behind his back. But as I said, yeah, I kind of prefer the bigger wing anyway. The bigger door. Oh, what's actually going behind? I'll have to find that. But that's the kind of look I'd be going for anyway. I think it looks better. It looks much better. This one is just a bit awkward to get in. No. No, as I said, you don't swivel in and out, so kind of a bit of a better look kind of behind them than I think anyway. But I've been wrong before, guys. I've been wrong before. But absolutely, yeah, I think it looks fantastic. Fantastic. So we'll put this guy in a pose and we'll stick him into the... Well, he'll be going on a shelf actually. He's not actually even going into a display cabinet. So we'll do that anyway. Okay, guys, kind of put B there in a slight pose. As I probably have a lot to learn of articulation around like that, but I actually like it, yeah. I think it's probably a bit way too far out though. A bit more height. A bit more bend in the knee. Maybe a bit less bend in the knee. Yeah, he looks fantastic though, doesn't he? I said, like, the articulation is fantastic, and like all the parts move, you know, gives you a bit of more articulation to the shoot, stuff like that. But yeah, I have to say I'm liking that. That'll do for the time being. But yeah, guys, that's Bumblebee for you anyway. As I said, articulation is fantastic. I said I'll put on his cannon, simple, just pull it out, pull it in. There's his hand there, like. As you can see, this typical ball joint just pops out, pops in. Really simple. Really easy to do. Looks fantastic. Absolutely. Maybe turn the camera around, maybe like that. Maybe more so. Yeah. Yeah, but he didn't have a little light in the cannon, but yeah, fantastic though. To say, I'm really chuffed with this actually. It's a nice little surprise. So it was just a surprise I wasn't expecting, you know. That'll come down now. The toe, the leg will go back in. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Let me see. Absolutely gift. Fantastic figure. Really is. I have to say, you have to give the Threezero. And again, our first Threezero actually unboxing on the channel, guys. So it took a long time coming. I actually have this months and months and months. But James, if James was here, he'd probably tell you the same thing, guys. You have it there too long, way too long. But yeah, I was just getting around to it, guys, and you know yourselves, time gets on top of you, and family life and everything, work and other kind of commitments. But yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Well chuffed with this now, I have to say. Well chuffed with it. So guys, that is our B, our Transformers from the movie Bumblebee. Again, absolutely fantastic. Well chuffed with it. Well delighted. Yeah, there's not much more I could say. It's just absolutely fantastic, guys. I recommend if you get the chance, pick it up, especially if you're a Transformers fan, because I think Threezero are doing some fantastic work with these Transformers. I've seen them before. As I say, we have a few trucks, but now, as I said, like, he doesn't transform into the car, so don't go even trying, because you're not going to be able to, you know. But as I said, like, chess pieces and stuff move as well. Like, you know, it looks absolutely fantastic, I have to say. Really chuffed with it. Yeah, and the eyes, like, the eyes just bring them to life, don't they? It's big. Yeah, no matter what head sculpt you have on them, like, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. So that's our Bumblebee, guys. Again, guys, huge thank you for taking your time out to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I kind of did putting them together. And as I said, there's not much with them. A couple of doors, a head, a couple of hands for hand gestures, like. But as I said, like, the posing you can do with this guy is absolutely unbelievable. So that's B and his accessories. Of course, you have to stand. I won't be using the stand though, but the stand is there as well if you just want to see, like. You don't need to stand, to be honest, because he stands, like, there's a bit of weight into him as well, like, so he is actually die cast. There's a fair bit of weight in him, actually, for such a small guy. But yeah, I'd say I really chuffed with him. Absolutely chuffed with him. As I said, it was a pleasant little surprise, as they say. Pleasant little surprise. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this journey. Hope to catch you all in the next video. Please hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And yeah, I'll just stick them on the shelf there. And I'll give it, as I said, like, it's only a normal shelf. It's not going to a DTOF or anything like that. Yeah, as I said, I have a couple of more guys I want to put in with them, so I'll just I'll put him in and show you what he looks like there. I'll probably want to build a bit of a diorama for it as well, like I kind of done for the 66 Batmobile. Again, guys, that video's up on the channel, and the 22 Jazz Inc Batmobile. Bit of a diorama done for that as well. Like, I have the video done for that one. I can't put actually the video on how I done the back cave as well, if you really kind of want to see that. But yeah, guys, until the next video, take care of yourselves and each other. Cheers, thanks for watching. As you can see, guys, just put B there on the shelf. He looks pretty lonesome on his own. As I said, I won't be doing I'll probably definitely do a background for this, because it is fairly bare. But hopefully in time a couple of others join him, it'll fill out, stuff like that. So yeah, that's B. Looks absolutely fantastic. I'll give you a quick look around them, just what the different kind of lights are hitting them. You get an idea. As you can see, he just looks fantastic, doesn't he? Absolutely fantastic. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.